Welcome back to my channel. My name is Beth and this is my channel, Beth's Bookish Reviews, obviously. So I'm here to start a new vlog, and this will be my second Victober vlog for you. I have finished a book and then I have some goodies to show you. So the book that I finished was Haunted House by Charles Dickens. This would have fit my prompt for Katie's prompt for, and Katie is from Books and Things, but I had already filled that prompt, so but I had to read this book. So this is written by Charles Dickens and a host of other people, including Hesper Stretton, George Augustus Sala, Adelaide Ann Proctor, Wilkie Collins, Elizabeth Gaskell. They write a chapter each, and then Charles Dickens writes a couple of chapters. My favorite chapter was the chapter written by Adelaide Ann Proctor. It's The Ghost in the Picture Room, and she wrote in poetry form. And I wanted to read a stanza for you. Well, It says, and it starts in the middle of it. It says, "The man was there no longer, but instead, a figure with a circle round its head, a ring of glory, and a face so meek, so soft, so tender. Angela strove to speak, and stretched her hands out, crying, Mary mild, Mother of mercy, help me, help your child. And Mary answered from thy bitter past, Welcome, my child, oh, welcome home at last. I filled thy place, thy flight is known to none. For all thy daily duties I have done. Gathered thy flowers, and prayed, and sang, and slept. Didst thou not know, poor child, thy place was kept? Kind hearts are here, yet would the tenderest one have limits to its mercy? God has none. And man's forgiveness may be true and sweet, but yet he stoops to give it. More complete is love that lays forgiveness at thy feet, and pleads with thee to raise it. Only heaven means crowned, not vanquished, when it says forgiven. Back hurried Sister Monica, but where was the poor beggar she left lying there? Gone, and she searched in vain, and sought the place for that one woman with the piteous face. But only Angela at the gateway stood, laden with hawthorn blossoms from the wood. What actually happens is a brother and a sister get this house, and it's haunted, and they can't keep any servants. The servants keep leaving, and they say that the house is haunted. So they invite some friends, and the friends agree to stay for so long and through Christmas, and they're not going to talk about what happens in the house until a certain time, till this point of time is over. So then they talk about it, and it is so good. I loved it, and I would recommend the book. I mean, if you like a little creepy, a little spooky, and you have to really pay attention because I thought it was actually them speaking, but it's different. It's different. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you is I bought oh, you can't see it. It's a mic. I guess you can see it. And I'm hoping it works with my phone because that's what I record on. But I can't really, use it right now because I already have the video going. But I'm going to hook it up and try to use it for my whip and chat that I'm going to do. And I don't know what color it is, probably black. So anyway, the next thing I want to show you is, I think it's a book. And I bought this because Books Love Jenna has she reads, she has certain books that she reads, and she offers, if you want to read them with her, like it's like a little book club that she does. I think. I don't know where you go to, you know. What? Anyway, so I ordered it, and it come in today. Here you go, bub. There you go. It's called Chronicle of a Death Foretold by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. And a man returns to the town where a baffling murder took place 27 years earlier, determined to get to the bottom of the story. Just hours after marrying the beautiful Angela Vicario, everyone agrees Bayardo San Roman returned to his bride in disgrace to her parents. Her distraught family forced her to name her first boyfriend, and her twin brothers announced their intention to murder Santiago Nassar for dishonoring their sister. Yet, if everyone knew the murder was going to happen, why did no one intervene to stop it? The more that is learned, the less is understood, and as the story races to its inexplicable conclusion, an entire society, not just a pair of murderers, is put on trial. So it's pretty thin, and I mean, the writing, the font is not very big. I mean, this is pretty big. So this is for this month, if I remember correctly. So I'm going to read that with her. And then this one is my light board, so that you will see that in the whip and chat. So I'm not going to show you that one. So that's my haul. And yeah, that's all I have for you right now. I hope you stick around for the rest of the vlog, and I will see you in the next clip. Hello everybody. So this is the next clip. I haven't finished a book, but I have started another one. I have started The Woman in White by Wilkie Collins. I'm also going to start Go Set a Watchman and Anne of Green Gables. I'm around page 55, and he has met the woman in white. He helped the woman in white. He's went to the house where he's going to be working for a while, and he's met his pupils, and yes. Smitty has a little bowl that had some mashed potatoes in it. So anyways, he's playing with it. Okay, so I went to the bookstore that you saw me at in the earlier clips. I have 3 bags. My intention was to get some classics. That did not happen. I got a mystery book, Monument to Murder by Margaret Truman, and it is mystery. I think I said that. And I've been hearing of, oh, this is Cooper. This is the lady who wrote Christy, and I want to get Christy, but I couldn't find a copy there. They probably had one, and I just couldn't find it. But this is Catherine Marshall's Julie, and I got this because it was the lady who wrote Christy, but that's also my sister's name. So I couldn't pass it up. I have been looking at this book on Amazon. I even had it in my Kindle Unlimited, but I went ahead and picked it up because there's just something about a handheld book. The 13th Tale by Diane Setterfield. I have heard a lot of good things about. The boys have already been testing all of the books out for me. They have smelled their approval. I heard a lot of good things about this author, and I wanted to give her a try. I have no idea anything about. I've just heard good things. Hey, come on, let's go. I love the fact that this book has books sitting on a bookcase. That's so neat. Okay, let me grab these last two bags. I guess my husband thinks that I need to get out once a weekend when I'm here. So it always makes him feel better if I go somewhere on the weekend. You know, I go somewhere every day of the week. I'd like to stay home when I'm home for the weekend, but I told him I'd go spend some of his money. So I got Rosamund Pilcher, September. I've heard lots of good things from Books Love Jenna about this author. So I wanted to try her. Willa Cather, O Pioneers. The Little Women Letters. This is later on. This is not by Louisa May Alcott. It's by Gabrielle Donnelly. And I thought maybe I could give it a try during December if I have time. If not, it can always wait till the next December when I read Little Women again. But supposedly Lulu is Joe's great-great-granddaughter. And she finds some letters that Joe wrote and reads them. All right. I also got another Rosamund Pilcher called Coming Home. I do know this one was exceptionally good, I believe, according to Jenna from Books Love Jenna. I get a lot of book ideas from Jenna, in case you haven't heard. All right, and then I have one more Rosamund Pilcher. It's Winter Solstice. I was trying to grab all the ones I could of hers. And then I got Jan Karen, the Mitford Bedside Companion. I love Mitford series. I'm trying to find the second one, and I don't think I have it, the second book in the series, so that I can go on with my series, but I have to dig and see if I have it. And then I found this. I've heard that Louise Erdrich is a good writer. I've heard some good things about her, and it's called The Last Report on the Miracles at Little No Horse. So I'm guessing this has some Native American. I'm guessing it's the Ojibwa, however you pronounce it. Look at that. It's a family tree inside there. Anyway, I found this and I just happened to pull it out, and that was just, I love that cover. And I thought it was just a horse on it, or a buffalo, but it's actually somebody sitting on the horse. So anyway, that was my haul, and I cannot wait to start reading these books. I was in the mood for just some light romance, or some romance. I don't know if these are light romance, but I'm hoping that they're not graphic romance. I'm hoping that they're, you know, readable and not, you know, doesn't she just look precious? Anyway, so that was my haul, and then I went by and got me some mashed potatoes and red beans and rice. So, yeah. And I should have some more books coming in. I bought used, but they'll be straggling in 1 or 2 a day, because I ordered them through Amazon, through the used section. And so I'll share them with you. I don't think I'm going to close out this video. I think I'm going to try to read some books this week, and maybe I can, you know, just make this a week-long vlog for Victober. So I am reading my, I'm reading my Wilkie Collins. So I don't know if I'll get to both the Wilkie Collins that I have set aside. I really want to read both of them, but if I don't, then I can save the next one for another time. There's always Victober next year, or there's always another month. You know. Really, Cooper. He's my vocal boy. Yep. Come on. I don't think you can be seen on the camera. Come on. Come on. Oh, he doesn't like anybody to come up here. Smitty don't. It's him or nobody. See, he's checking out the books again. He gives his approval. Okay, well, I will see you in the next clip. Hello everybody. So just a quick update. The camera's good. Puppy's barking. He's not a puppy anymore. Now he's the old man. But I have mail. I had shoes, but I didn't think you'd be interested in that. So I have mail. I don't think this is all of it, but maybe it is. So I just got home. This isn't all of it. Okay. And this is my Jane Austen devotional. I was going to order it earlier, but I didn't. But this will be nice for Jane Austen July when it rolls back around. So anyway, I'm going to record my November TBR, and so that was my haul. So I will talk to you in the next clip. Hello everybody. So this is Saturday the 19th of October, and I'm here to wrap up my vlog. I'm just going to give you an update on what I'm reading and what I finished, and show you what I got in the mail today. So I finished Anne of Green Gables, and this was a reread. I read the whole series when I was a kid, and I will be reading Anne Avonlea next month for Nostalgia November. And I just love this book, and I forgot how much I love this book. And the last day I read 206 pages. I really hate when Matthew dies. It's really sad, but it causes Anne to make some decisions, and even though she has to give up some of her dreams, you know, her biggest dream came true, that she found a family. And you know, this book is chock full of quotes. Anne is such a wonderful child and grows into a wonderful person, and I just love how she grows, and I love watching that growth. All right, Lessons in Chemistry is a book that I'm reading next month. In fact, my TBR for next month should be up, so I am putting that on my stack. By Bonnie Garmis. Okay. Kilvert's Diary, I am still reading for Victober. I am on page 50. I love this book. I really like I really like Kilvert. It's really hard to follow though, because it's just diary entries, and so, but I really enjoy it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting more into this one now that I've, you know, gotten some other books done. And I have started Ghost at a Watchman. When I was a kid and I read To Kill a Mockingbird, I loved that book. I read it a couple times, and as a child, not as a child, but as a teenager, and I really loved Scout and just her naivety and the way things were that she didn't understand, and the way Atticus, you know, just let her experience those things. But then also I loved Boo, and I know that there are, you know, that I love the way Harper Lee wrote the book. You know, there was without a doubt that the man on trial was innocent. And so I'm excited to get into this more. I'm on page 43. Both of these books I'm reading without audio. They're physical reads, and this one is a little bit smaller, and the font is bigger. And I still love Scout. She's still got a, you know, she's still stubborn, hard-headed, and yeah. And the last book I'm reading, I'm listening to, it's The Woman in White. And I'm on page 95, and I'm curious about this book because, you know, it's just, I'm just now getting into it. This is a almost 600 page book. It is almost 600 page book. So, you know, it's, you know, I'm just a sixth of the way through it. So I'm looking forward to where that one's going to go. So let's open this one first. Come on. You got to see the baby. Got to see Mr. Man. You ready for it? All right, sit down. We got lots to open. Yeah. Yeah, you excited? I told him when Mama goes to the mailbox, she brings back a bunch of mail. So I don't know what they sent me. Thank yous. Okay, here you go. Okay, go show Daddy. Go show Daddy your mail. Go. Okay, so obviously it was from watching Books Love Jenna. Christmas at the Ranch, Anita Hughes. She talked about these Christmas. I also have another one I got in yesterday. It was another Christmas one, but I don't know where it went. I put it somewhere. Oh, there it is. Christmas in Vermont by Anita Hughes. I'm going to be doing some Christmas reading. Okay, and this one is, it's days before Christmas when Samantha Morgan's editor, Charlie, shows up at her apartment to convince her to be the guest of honor at her publisher Arthur Wentworth's party. Samantha tries to come up with the excuse to miss it. She writes a series of books featuring a female James Bond type heroine, but Samantha herself rarely leaves her neighborhood and is afraid of almost everything. That's all I'm going to read, just one paragraph. It's some romance. And it's Christmas. Okay. I bought these used off Amazon. And, okay, there you go. Dad's not in there for you to show him, Missy. And another Books Love Jenna. Wide Acre by Philippa Gregory. Beatrice Lacey, as strong-minded as she is beautiful, refuses to conform to the social customs of her time. Destined to lose her family name and beloved Wide Acre estate, once she is wed, Beatrice will use any means necessary to protect her ancestral heritage. I'm not crazy about the picture on the front, but you know. Dad missed that one, didn't he? Okay, show him this one. Go show him. Okay, and this is a friend of mine's door for drug-free week. So that has to go to school. Hey, you're noisy. Let's just say these are influenced by Books Love Jenna. Because I guarantee you that's what I was watching when I said, oh, I need that. Yep. Okay, this one I decided I needed because it fits my, he hasn't come back. It fit my time period that I teach, but I did see it on her channel. It's called The Dark Queens, and it's the bloody rivalry that forged the medieval world. I love that cover. I wonder if the hardcover, this is plain brown. Yeah, you missed it. Here you go. Here you go. Go show Dad if he's in there. Okay. But she was talking about it, and the remarkable little known story of two trailblazing women, hey, in the early Middle Ages who wielded immense power, Smitty, only to be vilified for daring to rule. This is by Shelby Puhot. Cooper. You know what? I'm going to put that other book over here. My Christmas in Vermont. But I don't. It's got some sticky on the back, like there was a sticker back there. And I didn't take it off. Cooper. This package don't want to come open. Some more thank yous. Oh. And this is the series that she said was... I didn't get the first one. Scared me. Well. Cooper, go leave him alone. to Belle of Bellevue Square by Mimi Matthews. And this is one of her favorites. Okay. All right, I have some more coming in, but they haven't made it in yet. So this is my little book haul from the mail. Cooper. So there's my vlog for Victober #2 vlog. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And I apologize for the little argument the boys were having. If you want to see more from me, click that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.